Rise and shine, Sleepy Joe, now's the time, don't you know, to get into a new kind of dream. You've been living alone with no bell telephone, and you
Yes, here we go again, and it has been a bit difficult because Tommy's been away. I haven't had anyone here to help me flick over the phone lines and everything, but I managed to get someone in to take over Tommy's job while Tommy's away because of the border closures. Are we right to go, mate? Okay, well, I guess that means we're right to go. And a couple of weeks ago, we spoke to the New South Wales Premier about all the restrictions and COVID and everything going on, which was just mind-boggling. Today, well, with all the border restrictions going on up here, thought it might be worthwhile speaking to the Queensland Premier to find out the Queensland perspective of it all. So, good morning, Miss Palaszczuk.
Yeah, hello. Deputy Premier Stephen Miles here.
Oh, okay. So how's everything going in Queensland at the moment?
Everything is just fine up here. The Premier is just here. I'll pass you over to her. Uh-oh.
Oh no, Jeanette, Stephen has passed out again. Can you do something?
Oh, what do you want me to do?
Well, I don't know. You're the doctor.
Anna, I keep telling you, my doctorate was in philosophy.
Can someone move Stephen out of here again?
Yeah, hold on. We'll move him. Come on, fellas.
Thanks, fellas. Thanks. Watch his head. Never mind.
Okay, good morning, Premier. What was all that?
Oh, nothing. That was just Stephen passing out again. He does that every time he does up his top button on his shirts.
Well, why doesn't he just get bigger shirts?
Good idea. Wait a minute. I'll write that down. Get Stephen bigger shirts. I've just written that. Thank you.
Okay. Who were the people helping you move him?
That was a couple of NRL players. Lovely guys.
Are you telling me you have the NRL players working at Parliament House?
No. Just some of them here. Some work around my house.
I suppose you have the AFL players working there too.
No, they are working for Jeanette at her properties, which caused a bit of a rift with my Deputy Premier, Stephen, as he has a fair bit of work around his house to be done. So that's why we have now let the cricket teams in.
Unbelievable. Premier, you keep getting caught out, well, with what appears to be lies, or at least failed truths about many issues. What I don't get is why the opposition party doesn't seem to get much media traction in highlighting these events.
Opposition party? I didn't even know there was one. I mean, for me to get voted back in, I just thought that no one else had to run in the elections.
Yeah, well, it sometimes seems that way. But how do you feel about being continually pulled on about making so many false statements and obviously misrepresentation to the public?
Well, like a great philosopher once said, it's not a lie if you believe it.
I believe that was George Costanza on Seinfeld.
Correct. One of the great philosophers of our time, indeed.
I believe he also said, I lie every second of the day. My whole life is a sham.
Absolute legend, isn't he?
Okay. Do you think the Queensland lockout border issues will be resolved anytime soon?
Hard to say, but most likely October the 4th.
That just happens to be the day after the NRL Grand Final. And coincidentally, it just so happens to covers the AFL Grand Finals and the Cricket and Rugby Union International Games. It's a fair bit of a coincidence.
Not really. It was going to be November 8th, the day after the Bathurst 1000, but we couldn't work out how to get Mount Panorama moved to Queensland.
Okay, look, there's so much more I'd like to ask you, but we're running out of time. So thanks very much.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. I better go. I think Stephen is waking up. All the best and go Queenslander. Stephen, just put your head between your legs and keep breathing.
Oh, boy.
You've been living alone with no bell telephone, and you don't have a shirt